in offensive rebounding, number 2 in second chance points out of 30 teams. So you really got to protect that glass, or you're going to see a lot of those putbacks.
Oh, step back.
Here's Rozier. Rozier makes a move with the floater over the top, marking it.
Right now is 7th place in the East. Haven't won. Oh, a steal by Rozier. Here he comes. Yes. Terry Rozier, coast to coast. Rozier comes spinning into the front court, lobbing for Jovic. Back to Terry, corner 3. Kaboom. That 4-point lead. And a critical possession, a critical at-bat for the Heat here with 26 seconds left. Rozier. Oh, he took it right to the glass.
Outside, he's good being able to finish. He's 6'4", good size, going right or left with those floaters.
Rozier gets a step out of school. Terry Rozier. They are 7 of 9 from 3. And Caleb Martin, the leading scorer, 15 points. Rozier with a bullseye. Second score for Rozier.
He's lottery pick. But look, I was shocked that he came off the bench versus starting. He's going to battle.
Here, maneuvering with Thompson. Feeds Butler. Draws 2. Rozier shoots the 3. Kaboom. Good team basketball. Butler passing out of the from 3. Jovic off and running with a rebound. Jovic helps the Heat get into a faster tempo game. Rozier for 3. A dart from downtown for Terry. Shot clock. Hawkins back to Jimmy. Now Rozier with 5 on the shot clock. Kaboom! Oh, that's why you quit. With 2:34 to play. An adventure to be sure. Rozier gets there. Terry Rozier.
He has 4 straight triple-doubles, but loses it there. 2-on-1. Rozier got it from Jimmy Butler. And a quick lead there. Here comes Rozier. Missed some time. Legs getting under him right now. Coming off a nice game the other night with 17 against Detroit. And laces a 3. It's to a different level since his acquisition. They're thrilled about him. He averaged about 24 with Charlotte. He's a little bit lower here with the Heat. 35-26 record for the Miami Heat. Number 6 in the Eastern Conference. The try by Rozier.
Former teammate.
Miami has won 6 of their last 7 games on the road. One of the best road records in the NBA. Rozier free to fire. 3. Terry Rozier right on top. Robinson has it. Got the screen from Bam. Outside to Rozier. Sheds the defense of Exum, and the runner will float, and he'll get it to go, and it's a 3-point game. Here is the 4th play in the 3rd. Rozier the move. Switch on defense. Kleba in front. Rozier right between the eyes.
With it.
Shot clock at 7. Rozier tees up a 3. Terry Rozier. It's Rozier with a 3. Good! He's Kevin. Butler to Rozier. Rozier breaks free and drives.
All season, by the way. We are seeing some surgical passing. And you know teams are guarding against it. you know teams.
As SGA. It's so good on the season. Nice punch away from behind on Rozier. Rozier. He's got Wiggins in for his defense. Right back to Butler. Butler. Extra pass. Rozier's got a little space. Uncorks a 3. Can't extend the lead. Rozier, and he's able to. Butler around the screen from Robinson. In traffic. Outside, the 3 on the way, and Miami is not.
The barricades on the defensive end. One good stop here.
Boy, and Rozier with some. In place of the injured Rashawn Holmes, who's out with a sore big toe. The runner made by Terry Duncan on the offensive glass. Deflected away, but Butler has it. Rozier pull back, now attack. Oh, he got by Koulibaly for the score. The tricky order for Bam. You're down by 5. One of the worst defensive teams in the league this year are the Wizards, and Rozier taking it.
John, back to you.
All right, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Coach Rozier. We'll see you guys a few minutes from now. We got 3:18 left in the half. Terry Rozier having an all-around solid game. He's got 8
That kind of run. That is just wears you down, grinds you down. I think the other thing he said when you asked him that question is we see Rozier knock another one in.
Duncan Robinson. This shot taken down by Rozier with a heat ahead by 4. Terry, pedal to the metal. Yes! Rozier is instant offense. Only 1 turnover. 4-point Heat lead. Rozier on a keeper. Looking all the way to that. Gotta be perfect down the stretch. Rozier hits the runner.
Bam, right by Murray. Butler out to Rozier. He drives it and lays it in. He's got my vote. Yeah, he has guarded some of the toughest wing players and backcourt players across the league. Rozier inside, snapping that. Rozier against Jackson. Got it to go off glass. Boy, if he could. Inside for Porter Jr. Miscommunication. Heat on the run out. Rozier. Inside. Got the lay to fall. That was a little too easy.
Again, it was the Jokic screen on Rozier. Free Jackson.
Rozier taking on the big man with the giant slayer. Got it to fall. He's up.
Do other things.
Creative player. Here's a swipe by Rozier. Terry Rozier to the basket for a scoop and score. Uday from the baseline. Double clutch pass batted away. Terry Rozier right into the Piston defense to the hoop, lays it up, lays it in. In that way, he's nothing there against Jalen Duren. Finds Terry Rozier, he'll spin inside, reverse it, and score it.
That's when it's going to come right at it. You better give him something. Pump fake, something. We'll drop it off.
Terry Rozier back to the basket for another. Terry Rozier with the handle, screen from Bryant. In the paint, leans and scoops and scores. He jams, it's 7-2. Rozier sees daylight.
Wow.
He gets a quick now. Cade's pass, tapped by the Heat, ends up in the hands of Rozier. Makes the pass, lays it up, lays it in. And Monty wins the iron to Rozier. Terry Rozier to forecourt. 4 minutes to play in the half. Rozier streaks down the lane, floats it up and fills it up to the rim. Hooks off the high glass and hits it. Big time basket. Rozier the other way though. Count. Terry Rozier against Simone Fontecchio. The backup long gun goes for Rozier. And suddenly from Isaiah Stewart. Terry Rozier had a strong first half. He was the understudy. Duncan Robinson gets the board.
All right.
Serves it. Rozier against Cade. Rozier stops and fires and fills it.
George, he's doing a lot of stuff with the basketball.
Like 40 from LeBron. Terry Rozier with a crossover. Now the shot stayed down, tried to come out. That's 81-76.
Out to Maxey, a deep pull for 3. And Adebayo with the outlet to Rozier. And Rozier got to the cup for the layup. Terry Rozier averaging about 15 a game.
Happens to Miami.
They stalled out offensively, Doris. And the latter part of that first quarter, Rozier
Got the ball in transition and quick pitched it back to Maxey. Ended up in free throws. Not going to necessarily show him in a box mark, but impacting his team.
8 for 3.
Come on now, great shot though. And again, just constant movement against the zone. What a connector.
Rozier, tough bucket over Maxey's game Friday morning at 11:30 Eastern. Rozier with a tough 2, knocks it home. The front court. 20 in the ball game for Oubre Jr. On a pretty efficient 9 of 17 from the field. Rozier with confidence and impunity. First 10 or dozen or so games when he first arrived in Philadelphia. Right now coming off the bench. Heat check for Rozier. And he knocks by 3. Spoelstra was shouting for Rozier to go get the ball. Crosses over into the lane. Oh, and a
things that I'd imagine even George didn't think he was going to have to do this year.
Yeah, he's done it all. He's been an enforcer, he's been a defender, he's been a playmaker, and a shooter. He's streakier now at this point in his career, but he can absolutely get going and light you up.
Butler, meanwhile, deals off to Rozier. Rozier line drives a 3 home.
Man, I got it pegged.
Rozier zigzags in toward Garland. He floats and scores. The 6'5" Haywood Highsmith was inserted at the starting power forward spot, and the Heat won 8 of their next 9 games. Boy, the Cavs have been careless with the basketball, and JB. Rozier works on Morris. Opens up for a drifting 3. Rozier gets it to go.
Tough shot, Parker.
Little time getting his leading scorer back on the floor. Butler gives to Rozier. Rozier works on the Okoro. He'll float and score as Terry Rozier.
Allen and Okoro and Levert.
Rozier tries to shed Okoro. Oh, Okoro foul. Deafening in this building. Rozier picked up by Okoro. He wants to shoot it. He will.
Rozier against the very talented defender in Herbert Jones. Step back 20-footer. Yes. 10-point lead for New Orleans. A 32-point half so far for the Heat. That'll fix what's ailing you.
Standout to me. He's a wonderful three-point shooter.
13th best three-point percentage in the league this year. Rozier. Kaboom. Miami Marlins coverage short. Jaquez with 5 on the shot clock. For the cutting Rozier. That was pretty. Terry Rozier tonight. They host Indiana. But at some point, you got to control what you can control, and the Heat just not winning enough here in the 4. Jovic comes up with a steal. It's a second forced turnover. Rozier from Nico. Bingo. Rozier splits the D. 2 to shoot. Got it off. And in. Beat the shoot. The end stripped by Highsmith. 3 seconds left in the half. Rozier beat the clock and the defense. Runs down the rebound. Bam by 11 points and 12 rebounds tonight. His 186 career double-double.
He's moving the basketball and defending.
Jimmy makes the catch. Nice flip. Rozier for the score.
He has really been able to positively impact the
Terry Rozier, the deflection of the steal, drives in on Maryland, jams it home. Well, the Heat taking us of dealing and defending a team led by Steph Curry.
Yeah, really a challenge to really match up with these guys. As Terry Rozier off to
6'5" swingman, former Arkansas Razorback. Moody guarding Rozier, pulls up quickly and buries it. Terry Rozier. Warriors' biggest lead has been 8. The Heat's biggest lead has been 5. Rozier got it. Terry. 3 minutes into the third quarter, Rozier working against Wiggins. Makes it from the dotted line. 8:34 left, third quarter, 7-point Golden State lead. Rozier on a keeper. Yes. Within a game and a half of Los Angeles for 9th in the West. Rozier off glass. Was 13 points. Then trickled off the rim down at Caleb Martin. So Steph has played 30 minutes tonight. Remember, they do play back-to-back tomorrow in Orlando as Rozier finishes.
He has. I think he's getting much more confident, comfortable, particularly on the offensive end. Double-digit scoring in 3 of the last 4. Terrible taking that if he can't get to the rim than a 3-point shot, but he really prefers to drive, Scoot Anderson.
Rozier for 3. Kaboom! The ball back 1 for 12 from 3. Jovic swings it to Rozier, gets it back, fires it up. Kaboom!
In terms of being able to score the basketball, with the exception of DeLon Wright, everyone has scored. And there's a threat out there.
This is the highest scoring first half of the season for Miami. Rozier on the flip. Adds 2 more. Leading the Lakers 107-88 with under 2 minutes left in that game in Indiana. We'll scoreboard watch. Rozier continues his 3-point binging. Ahead by 36. Rozier wide open. Kaboom. Imagine if the Heat win the night, they would move to 40-33 and would remain 1 game back, but even with the Pacers and the loss guy. Oh, Terry Rozier's on fire.
We'll see them. They're still on this East Coast trip. We'll see them soon. Gordon Kispert scored on the other end for Washington. It's on Friday, 96-87. And with 10 minutes left in the game, Washington actually took their first lead of the game.
There. Got a good look at it. Corey Kispert attacking, making the defense shift as Rozier.
Nice cross, get downhill, scoring on back against Washington. Jovic to Rozier. Miami's first 3.
All eyes at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time will be on the Capital City Go-Go as they take on the Long Island Nets. Justin, thank you so much for joining me. Good luck tonight with the rest.
Points on the board.
Rozier on the sidestep jumper. We're doing a good job of staying down. Butler driving, kicking. Drew.
That's float that over bounds.
15 for JP, 5 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Rozier to beat the buzzer. Poole gets to the rim.
Gotta get back, they have numbers.
Terry Rozier splashes a 3 in the corner.
Trouble to close out 4 quarters. We saw that early on in the season down there in Miami, and we saw it last month in Miami.
There's a move and a drive by Terry Rozier. Rozier, Miami Heat is a team taking their time with the lead and possession. That jumper